just days away from the Rivertown Music and Craft Beer Festival happening in downtown Conway. And new this year is a craft beer tasting zone.
And you're looking forward to this.
I know, because I live right there.
Yes,
so it'll be pretty fun.
It's going to be fun. That's where we find WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzip live in downtown Conway. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm doing a little craft strawberry tasting this morning, and let me tell you, I think this might be the best strawberry I've ever had. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. Blake, with the farmer's market now, you guys are going to be open.
That's right.
Well, you're open a lot. When is the farmer's market open here in Conway?
We open for the season Saturday, starting this Saturday from 8 to 1, and we'll be open from that point forward all the way through October.
Okay, you're going to have these strawberries?
Lots of strawberries.
What else are you going to have? What's in season right now?
Strawberries are pretty much the earliest crop that we have in season, but you'll see a few other things come on. Squash is starting to come into fruition. You're starting to see some of the greens and lettuces and turnip and collards and kale and things that have carried through the winter. Lots of herbs, but it'll take us about a month to really get into the peak of our season, and you'll start to see a lot more variety.
Okay, well, the winter veggies are good too. It's nice to come pick up some of those.
We're kind of late this winter. It's been pretty rainy, so a lot of the crops are a couple of weeks late, but we'll see stuff in no time flat.
Okay, well, if they are anything like this, they are definitely worth waiting for. I would say the strawberries alone are enough to come down here this weekend, guys.
Absolutely. All the great fresh produce this time of year. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I know. The farmer's market, that's one thing I'm really excited about, is that starting back up this weekend.
Yes.
It's like 8 to noon, and you can always get all the most fresh vegetables. It's awesome.
I love it. I love it. And the event's happening all day Saturday. Yep. It kicks off at 11 in the morning and goes until 10.
It's free to attend and features classic cars, music, a farmer's market, and, of course, many other vendors.
Craft beer is being featured at this year's Rivertown Music and Craft Beer Festival in downtown Conway. That's also where you can check out classic cars, live music, vendors, and even a farmer's market. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzip is live in downtown Conway to explain. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, lots going on here. We've got some cars out here this morning. I'm with Gus and Billy. And Billy, I think, is this your Cadillac right here?
Yes, ma'am, that's mine.
All right. Tell me a little bit about it.
Not a whole lot to say. It's a 1973 Eldorado convertible, but that's about all I can say.
How much do you spend cruising around in that?
Any long trip, this is my wife's car that she won't ride nothing but this.
Oh, okay. All right. And how about your car over there, Gus? Tell me about that.
It's a 1937 Chevrolet. It's a two-door coach for Chevrolet. It was pretty rare. It has a spare tire on the back. So, but I've had the car about 30 years. My wife and I enjoy just, taking trips, drive to church around town.
Yeah, and tell me about this. There's going to be a whole lot of cars here this weekend.
Oh, yeah, we're expecting probably over 150 cars. We'll be down at Palmetto Chevrolet. We'll have people start coming in probably around 8 o'clock, and we'll be there till probably 3 o'clock. But have a lot of awards we'll be giving out, and, appreciate the people coming out. And the festival, they got some great activity going on with the festival, a lot of vendors, so looking for a big day.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun, a good reason to come out, enjoy the weather, and bring out your old car if you have one, right?
Oh yeah, we'll have them here. This one will be here Saturday, this one will be down, and so yeah, they'll be there for people to look at.
Just another reason to head down here to the festival. Back to you.
All right, Amanda Kinzip live in Conway, and it's happening all day long on Saturday from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. The event is free to attend, so head out there.
And we're just days away from the Rivertown Music and Craft Beer Festival in downtown Conway, and there's a new thing this year. It's the Craft Beer Tasting Zone.
Very cool. So let's check in with WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinzip live in downtown Conway with an expert on craft beer, I think.
That's right, an expert on craft beer. We've got a few of them right here, and people will be doing some taste testing this weekend. Talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely, yeah. Saturday, the Rivertown Music and Craft Beer Festival. It's going to be open 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. And we're going to have about 80 different craft beers that are going to be out there for people to sample and try.
Now, I would suggest taking small samples if you're going to sample all 80.
Yeah, we're actually, we don't want anyone to get in trouble, so moderation is key, and you don't need to drink to get drunk, but drink to try some different experiences.
Yeah, because the beers, I mean, they all taste a lot different. I mean, right here, you've got a strawberry beer, a banana beer, and then some pale ales in there.
They're actually great if you mix them together, the strawberry and the banana. You can get some cool flavors.
Good idea.
Yeah, mixing beers is like a lot of people don't think about that, but they, it's great if you do little mixtures and you get different flavors when you put them together. It's great.
I've never thought of that before. Well, and something to point out too, these craft beers, they have a little more alcohol in them. I think this one's 8%, is that right?
Some too. Actually, I think this one's like about 6.2. Some of the
okay.
Stone's a little bit higher. Yeah, all the different alcohol contents in craft beers, they can go anywhere from 4% all the way up to, they have some craft beers into 20%.
Yeah, there's a big range. You've got a list on the wall. I was kind of checking it out.
Yeah.
But mixing beers, what a unique idea. Strawberry banana. I mean, that's gonna go down good. I bet that's pretty tasty, guys.
How fitting, because she was snacking on strawberries in the first segment, because there's going to be a little farmer's market as part of this event as well. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and you can check out the event all day Saturday. It's going from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
It's free to attend, and you'll have classic cars out there, live music, and vendors as well. Beer is being featured at this year's Rivertown Music and Craft Beer Festival in downtown Conway. That's also where you can see live music, classic cars, a farmer's market as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool event. It's all happening this weekend. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kenseth is live in downtown Conway with all the details on this really, really cool event.
Yeah, a lot going on and a lot of music. Literally, the music starts at 11 and goes until 10 p.m. And Paperwork, you've probably heard of them, one of the bands performing. What time are you guys going?
We're going to start at 3.
Start at 3 o'clock. Now, describe your music.
We play a real, mixed bag. We've got a lot of stuff from the 60s, 70s, 80s, a lot of 80s stuff, stuff from today, everything from Lionel Richie and, Dr. Dog to Snoop Dogg.
Just a good mix of stuff. People have a good time listening to you?
Yeah, I'd say that the #1 thing we like to do is have people dance to our music.
Oh, I like it. And what in the world is this thing over here? That's awesome. I gotta hear you guys play real quick. Let's hear something.
Do this whole song?
Just start it on up.
Just jam it.
Let's go.
Very smooth jams to get your day started.
Yeah.
And they're going to be among many others performing this Saturday.
Right, it's really cool. So check it out this weekend.